The episode 2 of PIYASA begins with a young girl in a cheerful mood, holding a loaf of bread as she heads home in the morning. Her mother is preparing breakfast and then goes to wake up her elder daughter Nehir. However, what she sees next is heartbreaking for any mother. Nehir has attempted suicide. Nehir is the same fan girl of Kenan whom we met in the first episode. Her room is covered with Kenan posters and there is a suicide note that simply says Gidiyorum in Turkish. That means I'm leaving. Her mother panics, screams for help and frantically calls an ambulance, pleading to save her daughter's life. Then the scene shifts back to the set where the first episode ended. Kenan and Munawwar's kiss. Right after the kiss, Munawwar slaps Kenan and yells at him. Kenan is left shocked, unsure of what just happened. At that moment, Hasan arrives and demands to know what is going on. Munawwar accuses Kenan of harassing her. Hasan warns Kenan that she will make his life miserable from now on. Kenan responds coldly, reminding her that she should at least respect the man she killed, Kenan's father. Hasan, enraged, yells back, saying that Kenan is defending a girl who just buried her mother the day before. She then tells Kenan that he should be afraid of her now because she will destroy him. Hasan, Munawwar and Ozge living in a car. Hasan vows that she won't let Kenan get away with this, but Munawwar stops her, saying that she does not want to ruin her reputation. She just wants to be left alone. However, Hasan insists that she will not let Munawwar return home because Adar, Munawwar's abusive husband, now knows her whereabouts. Hasan decides to contact the police instead. Meanwhile, Kenan's managers call him, warning that Hasan will not let him off the hook easily. In Munawwar's village, Adar is torturing Munawwar's younger brother to exact information about her whereabouts. Munawwar's elder brother arrives and, seeing his younger brother's condition, gets furious at Adar. Eventually, the younger brother reveals that Munawwar ran away to Istanbul and is staying at her mother's friend's house. At Hasan's house, Ozge's husband is waiting angrily. Just as Hasan, Munawwar and Ozge arrive, Munawwar receives a call from her elder brother, ordering her to return home immediately. Kenan and Munawwar's case goes viral. The internet explodes with the leaked photos of Kenan and Munawwar's case. Munawwar is terrified knowing that she can never return home now. Her brother will kill her. Hasan reassures her, saying that she will protect her until things settle down. Back in the village, Adar sees the viral photos and rushes to Munawwar's house, getting into a fight with her brother. Meanwhile, Kenan learns about Nehir's suicide attempt. She is in the hospital and his team is working hard to suppress both his scandals, Nehir's suicide and the leaked kiss photos. Kenan calls Hasan, suggesting they meet and resolve their issues face to face. Both Hasan and Munawwar agree. At the same time, Munawwar's younger brother escapes from the village and heads to Istanbul. At the meeting, Kenan's manager Shafiq offers a solution. They will introduce Munawwar as a guest actress and claim that kiss was just a rehearsal. However, Hasan and Munawwar refuse and walk away. Munawwar later reunites with her younger brother and they share a happy moment. Ozge and Gani argue once again. Gani is unhappy about Ozge's working in the series. Meanwhile, Kenan's mother treats her daughter Jansu coldly, unlike how she treats Kenan. She blames Jansu for their father's infidelity because he used to make Jansu lie about his whereabouts while he cheated on their mother. However, despite this, Kenan and Jansu share a strong bond. Shafiq and Kenan's mother are discussing Hasan. Kenan's mother angrily claimed that Hasan cheated on Kenan years ago with her husband. Shafiq, enraged, yells that Hasan did not cheat. She was raped by Kenan's father. Kenan overhears this and finally learns the horrifying truth about his father's crime. Shocked and devastated, Kenan starts drinking heavily and falls into depression. Hasan decides to go with Shafiq's plan. She writes an article explaining that Munawwar's late mother was her childhood friend and her dying wish for Munawwar to work in a series. She requests people not to misinterpret this viral picture. Adar arrives in Istanbul. The next morning, Adar reaches Istanbul. Meanwhile, Hasan and Munawwar arrive on set for a shoot. Munawwar prays inside the caravan. Kenan enters and asks for forgiveness again. He tells her not to overthink the scene. If she has to slap him, she should do it properly, or they will have to shoot multiple takes. Munawwar smiles and assures him that she will handle it well. They shoot the scene together. At the moment, Adar arrives on the set and takes Munawar away with him. Meanwhile, in the caravan, Kenan receives shocking news. Nehir has passed away. Devastated, he returns home, collapses, and faints. Munawar's nightmare. Adar tells Munawar that if she let him exercise his husband's right over her willingly, he will forgive her death. Munawar, desperate to protect her brothers, asks if he will leave them alone in return. Adar agrees. He then takes advantage of her helplessness and abandons her on the roadside. And the episode ends with Munawar standing alone in the middle of the road, broken and devastated. So friends, what do you think? What will happen next? Share your thoughts and don't forget to subscribe.